Passage planning in a nutshell. Um, this is my insights on passage planning and deck logbook. So let's start with passage planning. Passage planning is primarily used to transport cargo and or passengers from one port to another. As above proverb suggested, it requires proper knowledge, planning, and execution to navigate a ship. But most importantly, uh, the ship's safety to its port to destination. In this article, we'll focus on important practices should be detailed and easy to understand. Okay. There are four main parts of passage planning, and that is appraising all relevant information. Appraisal is the ship's master will discuss the second mate on the voyage or order received, destination, and how he intends to sail there. So the second is planning the intended voyage. Once an appraisal is made using the publications and information in hand, the officers will prepare a plan in which detailed and simple to understand. The plan is first laid out on a small scale chart and then tweaked, modified as when deemed necessary. Okay, and the third one is execution. This is the part that once the passage plan is viewed and approved by the master, the bridge team will execute the plan. During the passage, the speed is adjusted by the masters based on ETA, estimate time of arrival. The traffic density and the sea and the weather conditions will also be involved. And last but not least, monitoring. This place is where the bridge team use their experience and personal judgment and a good seamanship to monitor a safe passage. Monitoring is checking the position of the vessel by all available means to ensure it remains within safe distance and away from any hazardous areas. The good practice in using this is including GPS visual bearings, radar, and astronavigation. At the voyage and the end of the briefing, it is held to be shared experience and lessons learned from the conducted voyage. This information can be future passage planning, and we advise members to contact the Scald Loss Prevention Department for any further clarifications. So let's move on to deck book logging. So what is a deck book log? The deck book log is a ship as an important document of the ship that is used to record various data, scenarios, and situations, including emergency situations and actions, which is used later for references, case studies, and insurance purpose in any case of the ship or loss of ship's property. What are the contents of the logbook? So the logbook has written there that it is recorded the following information: that course is steered, compass error, engine movements, daily distances covered. This is the distance that is covered. Time of passing important headlands, position and time of altering course, noon position, weather, and sea conditions. So how to use a deck logbook? A deck logbook allows the modern navigator to record in all one place routine navigational readings as required as part of the office watch duty. So this is just a book where you record your things and that is happening over the split second of time in the ship when you are in duty. So why is the deck logbook important? The deck logbook has brought history, been valid to record the position of the ship at a specific time and what the crew has done during the voyage. So who's responsible for a deck logbook? The master of person in charge of a vessel is required to have an official logbook. The master or the person in charge of the vessel. So it's either you are in duty or it's the captain. What is a logbook description? A logbook is a book in which someone records details and events relating to something for an example journey to a period of life. That is all, sir. Thank you. Sorry, late, sir. Ano may kabantay.